Good morning, everyone. So I don't know if that's saved or not. I was entitling this less than 5 minutes because I gotta run. So I'm gonna be really quick. So good morning to all of you who join or who watch this later. I was getting ready for work today. By the way, I just had my shake. I'm working on it. Anyway, and this one thing that just kept ringing over and over again in my head and heart was that sometimes all God wants you to do is to just get up. In that moment, you just have to get up. That's all you have to do. And the reason that you're getting up in that moment is so important. And the main thing, or the only thing that God is requiring for you in that very moment, is simply because your getting up announces to everything that has had its foot on your neck that there is a changing in the governing authority of the matters and affairs of your life. And that getting up signifies that they no longer have control over you. Good morning, sunshine. And so again, I just wanted to share that really quickly, that sometimes in that very moment, the only thing that God is requiring for you to do is to simply get up. Again, your getting up signifies to everything that has had its foot on your neck that the governing authority in your life has just changed. You know how sometimes we go through and you're like, oh, these bills are killing me, or my finances this, or this situation is that. And sometimes you stay in these situations and you never move, you never change things, you just take it and you keep complaining about it. But as much as you're complaining about it and saying that this isn't what you want, you're also still sitting in that situation. You're still sitting in those circumstances. You failed to make a move, you failed to make a new choice. You have not did anything to change in that moment. This message isn't to beat up on you, but it is to encourage you and remind you that you have the power and authority to change anything in your life that is not functioning according to the will of God or the vision in which you have for your life. If your bills are overwhelming, print them all out, put them all together, and determine which ones you no longer need. Pay off what you can, pay down on the other things, and then don't reestablish them. Quit allowing things to have this hold on you to the point where you're depressed and suicidal. Suicide is real. Then you are in these relationships where you're connected to these people that are draining the life out of you. They're never pouring anything into you. They're never encouraging you. And the thing that you're masking as love, if you be honest with yourself, it has nothing to do with love. So again, today the word is that I just wanted to encourage you that sometimes in your life, the only thing that God needs from you in that very moment is to just get up. If you will just get up, your getting up signifies to everything that has its foot on your neck that you have made a conscious decision to change the governing authority over your life. So I encourage you all today, because like I said, it's supposed to be less than 5 minutes, and I hope it is, because I got to run out the door. But be encouraged today. Take charge of your atmosphere. That's a post that I just put up as well. That was something else that was ringing over and over again in my spirit this morning, which was charge your atmosphere. And if you sit in spaces and places and connections where that thing is always negative, remember that you have the power and authority to show up as light and love, to operate in word, wisdom, and truth, to be light, to be hope, to be love, to be joy, and move accordingly. You become the thing that becomes infectious in your atmosphere. You become the one that stands and makes everyone pay attention to there's something different, and she's in the same situation that we are in. So I just encourage you all on today to operate in who you are, to just get up. And then after you get up, listen for the instructions of what's next. Because we've never been in this place where this phrase was real catchy, where it was name it and claim it. You got to do more than name it and claim it, honey. But what you also have to remember is that the things that you confess about your life eventually begin to take root in your spirit, man. And as a result, you begin to walk those things out. So be wise in what you speak concerning your life. And just because you may be low on funds today, don't mean you're going to be low on funds next week, or low on funds even tomorrow, or low on funds by the end of the day. Begin to move towards what it is that you want in your life and live that thing out boldly, without fear and without apology, and just be your best version of you. And prayerfully, you'll help somebody along the way. God bless you all. And as always, keep it kingdom and move forward. I love you guys. Bye.